I still think Georgia's the best overall football team in America. The 49-3 just thumping of Oregon, who's now number 11. Oregon's done nothing but show that they're better than we thought they were since that ball game. I got to go with Georgia 1. I'm going with Ohio State number 2. They're really they're Notre Dame and Wisconsin. They're 2 big wins. I mean, I think by the end of the year we're not gonna mention them. I think their big wins are down the road for them. But OSU, there's no denying, guys. Especially when they get Njigba back, or what is it, Njigba Smith or Smith and Njigba? I don't know which one goes first.
Right.
But when they get that dude back, they are going to be by far the most explosive offense in America, and their defense is playing pretty damn good. So I'm going with OSU, Ohio State second. I'm going Bama at 3. I'm with you, Wrench. I'm not completely sold that Bama is one of those that separated themselves from the crowd, especially if Bryce Young spends any kind of time out.
Right.
But they do that. The win against Texas was a good win on the road and a tight ball game. You're the last man standing. And then they go on the road at Arkansas. Again, I was there. It was a hostile environment. They lose their quarterback in the first half. They fight through adversity. They win that ball game. Bama's defense is playing better than I gave them credit for, if I'm being completely honest.
And they're throwing up 45 a night.
With whoever. Coach, you know what was crazy?
Don't forget about that.
Coach, you know what was crazy the other night in that Bama game, and we're gonna have Bama on our rundown today because somebody else got to talk about it earlier the damn week. But I'm not sure, and I don't have time to go into this right now. I'm not sure that Alabama doesn't scare me more with Jalen Milroe quarterbacking than with Bryce Young quarterbacking. Now, I think they have a better chance, obviously, to win the national championship and beat teams like Georgia and Ohio State with a guy like Bryce Young that can that can at any moment in time explode. But when you're talking about when they play Arkansas or when they play A&M this week or when they play LSU or when they play Auburn, I mean, they're going to be damn near unbeatable. Whereas if Bryce Young's back there in the pocket holding the football, at least you got a chance to get pressure and hit him and get a pick. Man, if they just line up and start road grading like the old school Alabama, they're going to be hard for one of these old middle of the pack SEC teams to beat, man.